recording, just that way it's recording ahead of time and I don't forget.
Didn't do the dishes.
I don't know. Why were you?
I don't know. I ate food and then forgot. You guys are coming with me to the kitchen.
Okay.
Home economics with Mozilla.
Oh my gosh.
Episode 1, you're hungry. Step 2, do your dishes.
Welcome in everyone. If you're just joining us, we haven't started just yet. We're waiting for a few more people to join before we get going here. We'll give it about like 3 or 4 more minutes here. Sorry for having to push the meeting back by like 30ish minutes, everyone. I desperately needed to eat.
How dare you be a person?
I'm sorry. Also, I apologize if I sound a little hoarse or congested. I'm still coming out of the tail end of not being super well this week, but it's getting better. My throat feels really dry, so I may sound a little funky right now. But so I think without further ado, we're gonna just go ahead and get started. Hi everyone. This seems to be our core group here. I know Unicorn, I don't think he can be with us right now, unfortunately. Same with a few others. Let me start streaming for you guys so that way you can see this. I don't know where he's at. Cream. He'll join if he wakes up and remembers.
I just figured a penguin would.
I don't have any ginger tea right now, Ada. I have black and green, although I think I can't consume my green tea because I think I honestly might be allergic to jasmine because it has like some jasmine scenting or flavoring to it, and it makes me like super congested whenever I have it and gives me a violent headache. Really, honestly, I've just been drinking a ton of water. Like, I am chugging water like it's nobody's business.
Here, eat it. I actually will use that. I think I have ginger in here.
Okay, welcome in, Julia. Glad you couldn't make it. Without further ado, we're just gonna get started. So, last week on Sunday, Monday, there really didn't happen much. We were just kind of waiting. I don't remember exactly when, or was that on the one from the 19th? Oh, I'm in wrong mode here. My bad. There we go. And I have to double check. No, dude, I've been so out of it because I've been so sick this past week. Okay, yeah, that changed last week. But yeah, so Sunday and Monday, just light activity. People were messaging. More people were verifying their relics that they had them. I think I also implemented on one of those days. I think it was Monday. We do have a new rule. If you click on the create ticket button and you don't have a relic to verify, why? please see the big flashing alert message I have before it trying to get people to not do it if they don't have it. But just remember, relic verification exists. If you physically get yours, go ahead, verify it. We want to get you your special role for that. Going into that on Tuesday, they posted a Times story. Uh, this, to our knowledge, our group, no one got the exact answer they were looking for. I don't know if anyone confirmed, if anyone got close. Please sound off if you did ask about that or know if anyone got close. But from what I can tell, this is just like more of like another clue as we get ready to move into trial 2, basically. So we'll see what happens here. Following that into Wednesday, light stuff. People were talking about this story, but normal stuff. Thursday, they posted this real transcript as follows. If anyone has any comments or questions about it, please ask. And then past few days, it's been light activity. It's been very light on here. So I don't think this meeting will be very much longer than it already is, unless anyone has any questions, comments, or concerns. The floor is open to everyone right now.
So going over obvious potential answers for the story reel, right?
Yes.
My personal note that I had on there that I had deleted. So, too often do I find myself obsessed with trying to find out what the answer is, and then once I find out what it is, I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, that's the answer, right? But after I find the answer, I don't really delve into why it's the answer. You know, because recursions become like an essential thing to the end project.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of more of a personal reminder for myself and other people who may think like me. If you get a correct answer or someone else gets a correct answer, definitely prod into it, trace it backwards if you can, and try to find out why it was the answer.
Yes, please do. Please let us know that you got the correct answer so that way other people can start theorizing behind why. And if you do get the correct answer, when you let us know, please also explain what your train of thought was to get that answer, because that also definitely helps us better correct our thinking in alignment with the end project. Yeah, there was I'll pull it up in a second here. Unicorn mentioned something to me the other day. So Unicorn believes he figured out what the right answer was after the fact. So we aren't 100% sure on this. You'd have to talk to him and ask him exactly how sure he is, but he thinks he had the right answer. And from what I believe, because he sent us screenshots, and I need to correct this with him. It's Egypt.
That's what he thinks it is.
The word Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, the answer could have been religion because
Oh, well, yeah,
end of
religion.
the poem, they it says they created Egypt, which was one of the ancestral religions.
Yeah, and
Paper kind of tracks though, because on the story you see 9, and people are questioning why there's a 9. It mentions Egypt in chapter 9 of SitRep.
And then
Interesting.
that correlates with trial 1 as well, with them standing in front of the pyramid.
Yep. I'm grabbing the exact text that I used and I'm putting it in the black box chat for everyone to look at here. I'm not including this in the SitRep because it's not confirmed knowledge, but it's valuable enough that we need to discuss it while people are here. So yeah. But yeah, unless anyone else has any questions, comments, concerns, news, I think we're good this week. One other thing, and while you guys are thinking over that, I'm going to mention it. I'm not going to write it down because I don't think it's that important to write it down. But they did add another page on their site that you can access by going to the search box. It's the do not sell or share my personal information. And note the link says data sale opt out. This is just general legal jargon that they have to legally include on their website. Now, I personally have not looked at the code yet. I need to do that. But just looking at it directly, I don't see anything major on this page yet. This is probably just, yeah, as Ray said, legalese. They just have to include it because they have collected our information and they have sold products to us. They legally have to have this kind of thing going on their page. There's You gotta love law and legal stuff, but just making it aware for everyone in the public that this page does exist. We do know about it.
And if you wish to opt out, go there.
Well, that's if you are in said state, that will allow you to do it because it's only for applicable U.S. states referred to above. They don't say exactly what states, but you know if you are in said state, if you are. Yeah, you have to do this portion right here. With your global privacy control opt-out preference signal enabled. I don't know what that means, so my state's definitely not involved in it because I've never heard of such thing before. But basically, it just allows them to stop tracking you. I mean, if you don't live inside states, there are ways to get around it. But yeah, so just know this exists. It's here. But yeah, unless anyone has any more information for us, I think we're good to end it. If you want to sound off, if you do or don't have anything for us, por favor. Yeah, same here, Anna. It's gotta love being a bit too public with your life. From what I understand, though, that's more for preventing them from selling your data to marketers, though, not necessarily them just tracking it. It's more preventing marketers from looking at you, which I fully understand why people don't want that. Yeah, Ada, you already have the role. They haven't told me to add another one yet. So, I'll just mention this because I don't think it's very important, but we do have 4 more roles for the other trials. Because the way I understand it, they're gonna have more pins for all the other trials. Because the one they have that they sent out, they all say trial 1 verified on them, or at least like the normal one. So I think that there will be more pins, and so I assume from my moderation talking with them that they're going to want like different names for the other badges, just kind of like higher, or well, not higher, deeper levels of access into the server. But yeah, you have the role already, so yeah. But thank you for double checking. Anyone else? Otherwise, I'm gonna end the recording right now.
See if Ada's taking something else real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're done here.
Okay. Well, if we all want to shift back over to Indigo Room for the after session, that would be great. I will see you all there.